I had to dive deeper into myself in that way, and that's where I got really obsessed with learning about elements of gut health and inflammation, and being able to allow the physical body to function at the highest level from those standpoints. But it's interesting. I feel like if you're not dealing with the underlying emotions that are causing your body to be under a state of fight or flight, or just the fundamental parts of gut health and inflammation, a lot of the biohacking stuff is just kind of masking, not dealing with the underlying cause of some of your body's natural insufficiencies in the first place. So take the time to deal with the foundational pieces, which are not as sexy, right? They're not as sexy, and they're not as immediately gratifying, I suppose. But I like to focus more on those underlying pieces rather than a lot of like the pure biohacking type of things, which I think are incredible and amazing. But I more so like to focus on the fundamental parts and letting my body kind of do what it wants to. But I think if I was in one location, I might be putting more time and energy into it. But I'm worried more about optimizing my foundational pieces so I can travel as much as possible and put myself in a bunch of wild, crazy positions to thrive. So I more so like to put myself in positions where my body's maybe not in the most advantageous position and force it to adapt, then to regulate itself in the midst of that place that's not necessarily conducive to the best health. If that makes sense. So I like to kind of do the opposite. I train my body to be able to be in any situation rather than like a Brian Johnson, which is more so putting yourself in a bubble and trying to live from that place. So.
Well, it was really great talking to you
Yeah,
today, and we'll definitely be talking again very soon.